bring in the file in Photoshop, we talked about how we need to use a file place, right? We want to use vector objects right here, right? You go in Photoshop, sorry, and go in file place embedded. But what if you want to do a mask in that file? So the best thing you can do at that point is to go into that file and first and foremost create the mask that I just created for you right here. Then you go in here and you do file, place, embedded, and browse to the file that is a PSD with the mask in it. Boom, and hit return. Now let's say that the client changes their mind and they want us to clean up a certain area of the mask that is not accurate. For example, it's not super precise right here. You can see that. So what we can do is, like we did in the past video, we double click on it and it will go in the file where you have your mask. You zoom in and go and edit the mask like we've done this week when we talked about layer masks. So you target the mask and then you go in and paint. In this case, we want to subtract from the figure, so I'm going to paint with black. There we are. So once I make the correction, and I'm not doing a super clean job, in this recording it's okay, it's just for a demo. But if I do my correction and then I do Command S, then I go back into my blue sky and you'll see that that white area is now fixed. So if you want to do a mask, it's as simple as you do your mask and then you bring it in, and then you can always edit it by double clicking on the layer and go into this file as soon as you hit save after you did the modification, just like when we painted the lips, right? So if we go in here and we decide, hey, look, I want to paint the lips like a deep red, and I hit the brush tool and give it the right thing, and then I paint, oops, haha, I'm actually editing the mask right now. I'm not painting. So let me create a new layer and paint. Oops. I still have the blue of before. Sorry about that. Let me go with a deep red. So if I go in and paint, in the minute which I say Command S, then I go into the blue sky and there it is. So keep in mind that you basically, with a smart object, you simply have to tangle a little bit between the two files, but it's no big deal. And you know your image, the original image you imported, is absolutely perfectly intact. There's no loss of quality in any way.